A.Smith's top 5 QBs of all time. Number 1 is Tom Brady, which I think my list would probably be the same. Number 2 is Joe Montana. Yeah, I think he should be on here. Number 3, Peyton Manning, which, of course, one of the greatest football players of all time. At least the top 3 behind Joe Montana and Tom Brady. Most people agree with that. Number 4, Patrick Mahomes, which a lot of people had a problem with this, saying that he shouldn't be on here and Dan Marino should be on here, which he didn't even have a Super Bowl, so I don't really agree with that. And as well, it's his own list, so he can really do what he wants. Some people were saying John Elway, which Terrell Davis was really the one carrying that Broncos team for those back-to-back years. In my opinion, I don't really think he was kind of at the end of his career at that point, so I don't really think that really constitutes him to be one of the top quarterbacks of all time. I think Patrick Mahomes should be on here. Statistically, it makes sense. He's an MVP, a Super Bowl, and multiple AFC Championship appearances. He's probably going to have more by the end of his career. His resume and intact, it makes sense that he's one of the top 5 QBs of all time. Number 5, Aaron Rodgers. A lot of people are mad that Aaron Rodgers was behind Patrick Mahomes, but they pretty much have identical records. Both sometimes haven't shown up in AFC or NFC Championship games, and honestly, Patrick Mahomes is a lot younger, so he's a lot more time to make up before. Aaron Rodgers only has 1 Super Bowl, and that's the same amount as Patrick Mahomes, so you can't really put him ahead of him in general, so I think Patrick Mahomes should be number 4. And as well, some people were saying Terry Bradshaw should be on here, which I don't really think so. He has 212 touchdowns with 208 interceptions, which honestly has more interceptions than touchdowns, which he shouldn't be on this list with that. Comment below on what you disagree about this list and just debate. Russell Wilson made the Pro Bowl this year, which is honestly kind of surprising in my opinion. I feel like the Seahawks didn't have that great of a season in general. They really lost a costly game that made them not go to the playoffs against the Bears. And they just didn't have that good of a season. Cousins made the Pro Bowl this year, which honestly, I don't really know about this. I don't really like Kirk Cousins in general. And I don't think he should be the starting quarterback of the Vikings if they really want to go anywhere in the future. Jones made the Pro Bowl, which is honestly kind of interesting that he got on here. You know, it's surprising. He's probably the only rookie on here in general. And that's probably so. He's probably the best season of all of them. Trevor Lawrence didn't really live up to what people were thinking. But Mac Jones in general did have the best situation around him, so a lot of people figured he would be better. Second time in Super Bowl history, 2 number 1 picks will face off at QB. Peyton Manning versus Cam Newton was the first, and then Joe Burrow versus Matthew Stafford, which really shows the number 1 pick isn't as coveted as it really should be. And in general, with the quarterback position, it really depends on where you draft people. Tom Brady wasn't the high draft pick in general, and he still turned out to be the GOAT. So it really doesn't matter that much, but this is honestly amazing that the 2 number 1 picks are facing off.